Hello, guys. There's a very critical issue I want us to look at. And this borders on a partner training the other partner in school, and the person comes back to say, I can't marry you. You are not my spec. You are illiterate. We are not at the same level. Yeah, a lot of things like that happens. A lot of things like that happen. When people get into relationship or friendship, they share so much intimacy and affection. Maybe that's the point we say love is blind. At that point, they are ready to sacrifice anything. At that point, they are ready to stand by each other at whatever cost. At that point, they wouldn't want to see the partner, get stranded in any way. And so they want to support with all that they can. When it comes to training someone in school, there are two ways to it. I want to put it in two perspectives. Number one, this person is already in school. Maybe a girl is already in school, maybe 100 or 200 level. And at that point, she got stranded. She couldn't meet up with the academic demand. And the partner, maybe the guy, takes over, from that point to support her for her to finish that academic program. That's one aspect of it. The second aspect of it is the fact that both of them came together right from onset, right from the beginning. I want to send you to school. I want you to go have education. I'm going to sponsor you. So the person, either the guy or the lady, starts from the scratch to send you to school and sponsor you through the academic program. In whatever case, I want someone to know that this is a 50-50 chances. This investment is 50-50 because the person might come out to say, I won't marry you. If you are lucky, if you are fortunate, he might come back to say, I'm still for you. So when someone is involved in this kind of investments, that person should be prepared to take whatever comes his way or her way. Or you send someone abroad, say when you go, your boyfriend or your partner wants to go for, look for greener pastures abroad, and you have the ability to sponsor him or her, and with the hope that when he's comfortable, he will come back and both of you will get married. I want you to know that this is a 50-50 chances. Well, if you could love somebody to that extent, it's not your wife, it's not your husband, but you feel you can do that, to support each other, so that you wouldn't be stranded. You do that in the name of friendship, out of the love and care you have for that person, you get into such venture. It is a 50-50 thing. The person can come back to say, we are no longer at the same level. Why? Because right there in school, he will get to meet people. Affection can start. Imagine someone you are seeing every other day. It could be a classmate. It could be a guy that visits the school, a businessman or somebody. And the lady might develop affection for another person while you are back here at home. Imagine that you are back here in Port Harcourt and the lady is in school in Owerri, or the lady is in school in Lagos, or the lady is abroad. Over time, she will develop affection with some other person because you are very far away from where she is. And it is normal with human beings. Only a few would have the conscience to say, I belong to someone. And so when these things happen and the person, graduates, finish the program and comes back and said, I can't marry you and all of that, there has always been so much heartbreaking, situations. The guy or the person, the other party will be heartbroken. How can you do this? Some people get to the extent of going diabolical. They get so offended, they get so bitter. I want you to know that this is a 50-50 chances. If you can take such a risk. But I may not advise. Well, the option is yours. But I want you to know that this is a 50-50 chances. If you ask me, I want to let you know that there is 80%, chance or chances that this person might not come back to accept you, might not come back to stay in that relationship. I'm making this video to help you take, informed decision. You need to know what lies ahead before you venture into it. If you know that you can take the 50-50, if she comes back to marry me, good. If she comes back and say otherwise, fine, I will move on with my life. Then you can undertake that venture. But for you to put all your hope there, for you to put all your eggs in one basket and believe that the investment you are making in this lady, the investment you are making in this guy, he or she will come back to marry me, I think it is not the right thing to do. It is not the right thing to do. No matter how friendly, no matter how lovely both of you were, things are bound to happen. I'm making this video to save someone a heartbreak. To save someone a heartbreak. You are managing to live, you are managing to survive, you use the money to train someone, and the person comes back to say, I can't marry you again. I want you to know where you stand before you get into such venture. It is a 50-50 thing. Only a few people are fortunate. You know what I'm talking about. If you do not know, I need you to learn from this video. I need to circulate this video. I need you to come up with your comments. I need you to follow, because I know there are several other series in this line that I'm going to be dropping, on this page. You need to learn. We need to wise up. Some people are, they are not sincere. A lady would come back to say, did I send you? Did I force you? And all of that. And when you hear this, it's like you should break your head on the wall. And there's nothing you can do. So before you venture into it, you need to hear this. So I want you to like this video, share it, and learn something from this to avoid any heartbreak. To avoid any heartbreak. If you know that you will not be able to stand what will come at the end, take the right decision now. Take the right decision now. I love you. I wish you the best. I'm praying that your partner will come back to still receive you. If you are into this already, if you are not into it, as you are hearing this video, I want you to reconsider your decision before you step into this. Thank you very much for your time. Can you have the heart of gold to forgive that person? Can you have the heart of gold to forgive this individual? If you can have the heart of gold to forgive, you can go ahead. Share this video. Drop your comments and like the video. Tap the follow button so that you can have more updates. Thank you very much. Thank you.